Hey guys, today we are back with a new type of video for you. This is a roundup of all of the most popular animations for the month. So if you want to get inspired for your next design or just check out what's on trend these days, you should definitely keep on watching. These are some of the most incredible designs, and if you would like to check any of them out, they're all listed down below for you with the links. As you're watching, definitely comment down below what your favorite design is. We really would love to hear from you. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found any of the designs cool, and subscribe so that you don't miss another video. I hope that you will find this really helpful in designing for your next project. To start us off this week, here is a super unique landing page that is a really cool digital concept. It uses 3D letters that dive into becoming walls of luxurious space. They use the color lilac, which also kind of invokes an exclusive, almost royal feeling, and overall the editorial sense of the large serif font reminds me of a really high-end magazine design. This landing page is designed as a learning platform for retirees. I think it's great to see some designs for different age groups, and they've kept accessibility in mind with large font and easy to read text. The animations and colors are really engaging without being super overpowering, and are really human oriented with many pictures of faces and people doing different activities mixed in with some really clear and concise statistics. Just a quick note, guys, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe because we've got a lot of cool content coming out soon. Up next, this prototype is presented in a realistic way with a user that's actually using and walking us through the app rather than just an animated screen. I think this could be such a great way to go above and beyond to engage clients so that they can get a feel for what the design would look for in real life. Up next, we have this branding project that gives us all of the branding elements in one great animated slideshow. The brand is energetic and it targets a more upscale market, and their redesign has restructured primary user flows and website architecture. The presentation is also just really clean, super exciting, and is definitely going to make any client happy. Here's another really unique design that feels elegant, it feels modern, and just really screams design with a capital D. This app looks like it's for an interior design brand, so I love the small touches, like the way that the background changes color and complements each animation on touch, and the really subtle wave animation between the slides that just adds a little bit extra of kind of a younger element to the modern design. Up next, this design is for an OS on a transparent screen for some sort of home system. It has everything you might need, such as the weather, a camera, and a music player, all on this beautiful and super sleek glass circle. I can't wait until this type of product becomes available. Up next, we have this simple button animation that has a glow effect on the hover. The button itself has a really subtle gradient, which paired with the glow effect that is created by a white shadow that rotates around the shape, it gives this really nice shimmery effect. The animations of this app presentation are super unique and make it almost feel like an animated movie or something that is really incredibly engaging and creative. And it brings us through all of the onboarding for this app, and it will help you take care of your plants. The color palette also evokes a joyful energy with the nice colors and playful illustrations. Up next, this website design for a flooring company is full of super creative and visually stunning designs that help the user picture what a transformation it would be to invest in new flooring. This is an example of an animation replacing many words as they keep things very concise in the text and instead use the show not tell method with this modern and elegant design. Here is a cryptocurrency dashboard which follows a trendy minimalist design with a pop of green, which allows users to quickly evaluate and scan how their investments are doing. The dashboard is really clean and uses plenty of white space to help keep the information visually organized. Here's another smart home project, this time an app which acts as the hub to control the functions of a smart home. This concept also helps the users to track and manage the work of their home appliances and track energy usage. The color scheme is light, and the main points of the statistics have a neutral black and yellow accent that give it a sleek look. The UI is easy to navigate and gives the user a positive experience when managing their electricity usage. Up next, this is an accounting and bookkeeping dashboard that has a really clear UX and clean UI, especially considering how many functionalities the dashboard holds. The way it's organized in these cards are really intuitive. They take up the same amount of space, and they also use a sidebar on the left to easily navigate the large amount of information in a really clear and easy way. Next up, this video editor really showcases its functionality by using these really engaging videos and walks you through all of the different effects. I think the design is really cool with the vibrant colors, and it lets it feel overall really nice and bold. I love how sleek and modern this cryptocurrency app is. It could almost be like a yoga or a meditation app with a relaxing color scheme and subdued colors. It feels very different from the masculine and bold design I normally see for this type of cryptocurrency app. This really helps the app to stand out from others and will help to target another audience, which in many ways actually helps to make this a little bit more of an accessible space. Here's an investment app that uses a widget that shows the current balance of the user's box. The user can then easily add funds and spend the money however they want. The designers used green to highlight that this is also a fintech app, as that is the color the target audience will most likely associate with money. I just love this beautiful website that displays a virtual art exhibition for an art gallery. The pieces they've chosen are displayed in such a lovely artistic way. It really just perpetuates the branding of the museum into a website. All right, guys, to start us off this week, I just love this animated smart banking app design. It allows its users to gain full control over their budget, and I especially really like the glass effect and the lime and pink gradient throughout. It's kind of a unique twist on a trendy type of design right now. The design is overall really appealing, and it's easy for the users to read and follow. Up next, something completely different. I love how colorful, light, and fun this podcast app animation is. It's got these low illustration transitions that just glide into place and add a lot of interest to the otherwise just really clean and colorful UI. A cool illustrated animation that looks to be of a mad scientist who is experimenting in a lab, the lab being a vial in itself. The attention to detail is just stunning, and they've been able to keep many layers without overwhelming the small space through the use of transparency and complementary color choice, as well as some subtle animations like the bubbles and the small amount of motion that you just see in the houseplant moving a little bit. Here is a really eye-catching landing page that replaces the need to use many tabs. They use a pretty good sales funnel here, presenting some social proof through Twitter before going down into the sales packages. I also like the animation that consolidates all of the tabs into one in the beginning, which is essentially what the project advertises that it can do. So that's like a really nice way of showing rather than telling. Here's a super different smart home app from the previous one. This one focuses on illustrations and has a lot of white space and this really bold flowing text to add a bit of layering. I think this landing page is super well executed. It feels modern and innovative, with many elements being added without overpowering one thing. This is another one of my favorite animations this week. The way that this hero animation loads to 100 is perfectly on brand and builds up some anticipation going into the landing page. It uses these soft, flowing lines against a dark background and feels professional yet really creative, and is definitely a great branding choice for the company. This NFT marketplace is really cool. It feels really sleek, and the animations on scroll are smooth and they're engaging. The choice of colors works quite well here, and it's pretty unique, with the dark background allowing for the pops of orange to come forward really clearly. That's it for this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite design was. We would love to hear from you. Make sure to click that notification button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. We post every single Monday. That's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.